module mo? Tama mga sagot? Hello, Laura.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, wait a minute because our internet signal is not good tonight, so I have some lags because it's raining very hard tonight in the Philippines. Okay, I think. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so how are you today, Laura?
I'm good.
You are good. Okay, that's good. Well, did you learn your online class today?
No.
Oh, you don't have online class today. Well, that's good. Okay, and then Laura, have you finished eating your dinner now?
Yes.
What is your food for tonight?
Some rice and meat.
Some rice and meat. Okay, very good. Okay, for tonight, Laura, we are going to have a new lesson to learn, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's start now. I hope it will work this time because I'm waiting here and Zoom is not responding properly. Okay, wait a minute. Like now, it's not responding. Wait for me. Okay, now T, Laura, our lesson for tonight is, can you read it please?
Oliver goes to the hospital.
Okay, Oliver goes to the hospital. Okay, so look at letter A, look at the picture and read the story. Write some words to complete the sentences about the story. You can use 1, 2, 3, or 4 words. Okay, now, Laura, what can you see?
I see a one boy, a book, a pencil, a pen, bed, and a Christmas tree.
Okay, so where do you think is the boy?
In hospital.
And then what is he doing?
Writing
in the notebook. Okay, that's correct. So there's a boy. Where is he again?
Hospital.
He is at the hospital. What is he doing?
Writing into the notebook.
Okay, is writing into the notebook or math homework. Why is he in the hospital, Laura?
Because he broke his leg.
Okay, because his legs are broken. Okay, very good. So now let's talk about Christmas, okay? What do you mean by Christmas, Laura? Christian, that's Christian.
A Christian holiday that celebrate in the birth of Jesus
Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now, Laura, I want to ask you, does Vietnamese celebrate Christmas too?
Yes.
Okay, what day is your Christmas in Vietnam?
I don't know.
Is it also 25th of December?
I don't know.
Well, here in the Philippines and all around the world, the Christmas is on the 25th of December, okay? So what do you usually do on Christmas season? Or how do you celebrate Christmas?
Have a present. Have a present.
So you're giving presents?
Yes.
Okay, and then what else? Is that all?
Make a cookie.
Bake a cookie. What else? Is that all?
Yes.
Okay, well, Christmas here in the Philippines, we celebrate it for a very, very long time, okay? So Filipinos start decorating the homes for Christmas decors at September. Okay, so from September up to January, we celebrate Christmas. So we decorate our houses with very nice decorations. We put on lights. We play Christmas songs on the radio. And then we prepare for the presents that we will give to our relatives on Christmas Day. And then on Christmas Day, what do? We cook a lot of foods. We go to each and everyone's house to celebrate it, and we give presents to somebody, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, now, Laura, this is a text or a story about Christmas, okay? Now, I want you to read the story, and then later on, let's answer the following questions after it.
Last December, it didn't stop snowing. On one day, Oliver and his friend went sledding on a high hill. When Oliver hit some stone, he felt the hurt. His elbow broke his leg. His friends were very worried and quickly ran Oliver's parents. His father came to help, and an ambulance took Oliver to the hospital. Oliver had a stay in hospital for a few days. The nurses were friendly and kind, so at first Oliver didn't mind. He didn't have to go to school or do homework like his classmates. He just lay in bed in his pajamas and listened to pop music, play chess on his phone, and watch his favorite football teams go, go lost of on. But after 2 days, Oliver began to feel quite bored and little unhappy. But on the third morning, Peter Window, one of the players in the football team, arrived. He bought Oliver a present, a pair of very cool football boots. Oliver's best friend came too. You can borrow my laptop while you are here, he said. That afternoon, Oliver had another surprise. His teacher appeared. He bought something for Oliver as well, but it was some math homework. I'm sorry about your leg, Oliver, he said, but make sure you do this after you come back to school in January.
Okay. So, okay, you have to answer the following questions here, Laura. Example, a lot of snow fell last December. Oliver hurt his elbow and leg when he was sledging on a high hill with his friends. Okay, question number 1, Laura.
Oliver traveled to hospital in ambulance.
In ambulance, okay. 2.
Oliver liked the nurse because they were friendly.
Okay, good. 3.
Oliver had his phone in hospital, so he could play chess on it.
Chess, very good. 4.
Oliver was bored and felt unhappy after 2 days.
Very good. Next.
Then a football player came and gave Oliver some football ball.
Some football boots. Okay, next, number 6.
Best friend Oliver a laptop as well.
Okay, number 7.
On the Sunday, Oliver's teacher gave him some math homework to do as well.
Okay, very good. So, 7 points for you. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, my internet is not working. Okay, so 7 points for you, Laura. Now, let's talk about using adverbs in English. Okay, so what are adverbs? Can you read, Laura?
Stop. You are eating quickly.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. I will explain. So there are different kinds of adverbs. Okay, first one, adverbs are words that modify verbs. So give me the example, please.
Stop. You are eating quickly. They are talking loudly when they know they are
disturbing
order.
Okay, so in this kind of adverb, this is what you call adverb of manner, okay? It explains how do you do something or it explains how, okay? Next one, adverbs are words that modify other adverbs, okay? Example, please.
Stop it. You are eating very quickly. They are talking very loudly when they know they are disturbing.
disturbing others. Okay, so in this kind of adverb, it's like the first one, okay? It explains how you do something. Okay, next one. Adverbs are words that modify adjectives. Can you read the examples?
My teacher is doing very nice. This notebook is extremely fast.
Okay, so my teacher seems very nice. This notebook is extremely fast. Okay, so it like the other adverbs at the start, it explains how. Next one, adverbs are words that give information about time. Okay, so in this kind of adverbs, it explains the time. Okay, can you read the examples?
We been the city sign yesterday. Do you believe my father now?
Okay, so the adverbs here is yesterday and now, so it talks about time. Okay, can you read the words here?
Very boring, quite bored, a little unhappy, very cool.
Okay, wait a minute, Laura. Okay, so the words here are very worried, quite bored, a little unhappy, really cool. So all of these words add something to the adjectives that come after them. Okay, example. Some words make the adjective stronger, meaning more. For example, really or very. Other make the adjective less, weaker. For example, quite or a little. Okay, now let's answer letter B, Laura. Listen to the story and draw lines under the differences. Listen to the story on the audio twice. The first time you underline the differences between the two stories. The second time you write the different words in your notebook. Okay, so we're going to listen first to the story and then later on, you're going to write the differences between the two stories. Okay, Laura? Let's see.
34B. John stays in hospital. Listen to the story. Draw lines under the differences.
Last February, it snowed a lot. One Sunday, when John and a group of friends were skiing on a hill near their homes, John suddenly fell and broke his leg. It hurt a lot. His friends were really worried, and one of them ran quickly to tell John's grandparents. An ambulance soon arrived to take John to hospital. Poor John had to stay in hospital. The doctors and the other children there were friendly and kind, so at first John didn't mind. He didn't have to go to school or do lots of homework and exams like his friends did. He just read comics, played chess and other games on his phone, and watched his favourite football team scoring lots of goals on TV. But when the spring holidays started, John began to feel really bored and a little unhappy. But then, May Dawes, a member of John's favourite football team, came into his hospital room. She was carrying a box of candy and a bag that was full of exciting presents. And she wasn't alone. John's cousins followed May into the room. John began to feel much happier and very excited. He was really surprised when his head teacher arrived too. He also brought John a wonderful present, some history homework. Make sure you do it all before you come back to school, John, he laughed.
Okay. Well, I think that is quite a difficult activity, right, Laura?
Yes.
Because you cannot read anything, you just have to listen, and then the story is quite long. So I think that's a very difficult activity. So these are the answers for that. Okay, you just read it, please. Okay, read the differences, please. December and
February.
Mm-hmm.
Rock, father, mother, nurse, doctor, classmate, friend, pop music, rock music, 2 day, 3 day, boat, shop, bed friend, cousin, laptop, table, tablet, math and history, January, math.
Okay, so those are the differences in that activity, but it's quite difficult because you have to listen for a long story. Okay, well, anyway, this is Oliver's new game. What's he playing on? A phone or a computer? What is this, Laura?
A phone.
Okay, this is a phone. So what game is he playing?
A football game.
Okay, it is a football game. So how about you, Laura? What kind of game do you play on the phone?
Yeah.
What kind of game do you play at the phone?
I don't play.
You don't play. How about on the computer? What do you do with the computer?
Watch.
Watch what?
Film.
Watch a film, okay. All right, now Laura, let's talk about tablet. What is a tablet?
A small flat computer that is controlled by touching the screen or by using a special pen.
Okay, so do you know how to use this one, Laura?
No.
Do you have a tablet?
No.
So a tablet is just like a cell phone, okay? It's bigger than the phone, okay? So a tablet is bigger, the screen is bigger, and then you have to touch it so that you can use it by touching it. Okay, now Laura, let's answer this one. Read and write the missing word. Write one word each line, okay? So this is a text about Friday, okay? We're going to read the story now, Laura, and choose, no. And then you think of the correct answers that we're going to put here.
Okay. I didn't have to go to school again today because I'm still here in hospital, but I have make lots of
Okay.
Friend here, and the nurse make use of that. At about a half past 4, the nurse come into my room and turn off the TV because the football match was starting on team 1 to 1. Dinner was okay, so we have meatball, tomatoes, and
sauce.
And Mom bought me a great present. Is the new soccer game. I play that all every
Evening.
evening.
Okay, very good. So 4 points for you. Very good, Laura. Okay, now, so I'm going to play an audio and then you have to remember the details that you will hear. And then you have to write your answer on the blank. Okay, Laura?
Okay.
Let's start now.
34D. John stays in hospital. Listen and look. There is one example.
Hi, William. You're going to visit John in hospital this afternoon, aren't you?
Yes, Mr. Kind.
Good. I hope he's getting better. Can you take him a book? He'll need it for his homework.
Of course. Which book?
His art book.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
We're studying 20th century paintings in John's class now. Can you tell him that?
Yes. Our class studied that last year.
Which was your favourite painting?
I can't remember.
Oh. Well, I'd like John to read some texts.
What page are they on?
Page 110. They're not very long, and there are only 5 of them.
OK, I'll tell him. What are they about?
They're about one of my favourite artists. His name is Paul Klee.
Sorry, how do you spell his last name?
Klee.
Oh, yes. I remember him now.
And John must answer some questions too. He can do that in his blue book, not the red one. Then perhaps his mum could bring it to school.
All right.
Oh, and there's another important thing. There's an exam after the holidays, so it's important that John does this work now.
Will that be on Monday?
Yes, in the morning.
OK.
And all the teachers are very sorry about his leg. Tell him that.
I will. But John's OK. He's got a computer game all about football. He can play that in bed.
Okay, so let's answer this one, Laura. Give Oliver his art book and tell him.
I don't know.
What is number 1? Class is learning about 20th century. What is it?
I don't know. Number 1.
How about number 2? Read page number.
110.
Okay, let's see. Okay, the first one is about paintings. Number 2 is 110. Very good. Number 3, artist surname. It's okay if it's wrong. You can take a guess.
Klee. I don't know.
Yes, that is Klee. That's correct. Klee. Klee. Number 4, color of the answer book.
Blue.
Blue. And last one is the day of the trip to the stadium is?
Monday.
Monday. Very good. So you just got one mistake. It's only number 1. Okay, next one, Laura. Let's see what we have here. Play the game, put the words together. Oh, wait a minute. Think of things which can go with each verb. Wait a minute. Okay, well, let's skip this one. Okay, oh, here are the correct answers. Break a leg and arms. Okay, anyway, let's skip that. Okay, here is your homework. Okay, Laura. Wait, let me take a photo first. I want you to write a short story about the first time that you went to a hospital, okay? But I don't want you to write. I just want you to take a video of yourself. Telling about the first time that you went to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's open the next one. Because writing is very boring. So I want to record the video of yourself. It is more exciting. Okay, let's wait for it. Still opening. What is it made of? Okay, here's our next topic, Laura. Okay, so what is the title? Can you read it, please?
That is made of.
What it's made of. Okay, very good. So now, Laura, here are some materials which are things are made of. Okay, what's the first one?
Mental.
Oh, that's not mental. Wait a minute, that's
Metal.
wrong. Yeah, that is mental because mental is a disease to the mind, right?
Yes.
Wait a minute, let me take a photo so I can report it later on. Okay, so the first one is a metal. Okay, now Laura, give me some things that you think is made up of metal. Give me some things that you think is made up of metal, not mental.
I don't know.
I don't know again. You think? Think of some things that's made up of metal.
Spoon.
Spoon, yes. What else? Spoon. That's correct. Spoon, what else? Give me two more. Oh, so spoon, fork, a knife. What else?
A fan.
Fan. A fan?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah. Some parts of the fan is made up of metal and some are made of plastic. Okay, the great example for metal is the railroad, right?
Yes.
Because it's made up of metal, and also the gates in your house and the windows in your house. Everything has metal. Okay, next one is?
Wood.
Wood. Okay, this is very easy. Now give me some things that's made up of wood.
A table, a chair, a door.
See, that's very easy. You can look and everything in your house is made up of wood. There's a table, the chair, the door, the bed, the cupboard. The cupboard, what else? And some things that is in your house. It's made of wood. Okay, next one, Laura.
Gold.
Okay, gold. Let's talk about gold first. Now, give me some things that's made up of gold.
I don't know.
I don't know again. I don't know answer. Oh, you think some things that's made of gold. Okay, so the example for that is a jewelry, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is the best example, the jewelry. Okay, next one is? Oh, what's the next one? The next one is glass. Let's talk about glass. Okay, give me some things that's made of glass, Laura.
A cup.
A cup.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's correct. What else? Oh, so that's correct. A cup. What else?
A fan.
A fan? What fan? Fan is not. Okay, so the best example for that is the glass that we used to drink, a bottle, a pitcher, a cup. So that, and the windows of our houses is made up of glass. Okay, next one is wool. Give me some things that's made of wool.
A hat.
Yes, a hat.
A shirt.
Shirt, okay.
A jacket.
Jacket. Yeah, so in short, clothes are made up of wool. Okay, very good. Next one. So do you know the names of any other metals? Do you know the kinds of metals, Laura?
No.
Okay, well, let's see. So these are the kinds of metals. Can you read it, please?
Silver, iron, steel, copper.
Okay, so there's silver, iron, steel, and copper. So the most common metal that we use is steel and silver. Silver is for the jewelries, and steel is for the things that we are using at home. Okay, now Laura, okay, well, so we don't have enough time now. Let's continue this one again, Laura, on Thursday, okay? All right, so
Okay.
Don't forget your homework. Record the video of yourself. Oh, what is that? I forgot already. Wait a minute. What is that? Do you still remember it?
Yes.
Oh, what is your homework?
last
Right?
I
No,
going
no.
to the
No, right. Record the video of yourself telling about the first time that you went to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
All right. So that's all for tonight. Don't forget your homework and send it on my Zalo, okay?
Okay.
All right. See you on Thursday, Laura. Chukungon.
Bye.